What up, everybody? Jimmy here. We got Siege this week. Jumped into the Drunken Robot Mafia, and we are in the 45-46 against Walkers of Mayhem. We are starting on their Drunk Island. I'm going to be using a... what is it? Cocktail Lana, because that seems like the best option at the moment. We're going to see about that. We may have to change it up a little. We switched over to the Hermes Hero for the extra 14 burn on top. And then we do have one thing. We did finish high enough in the Zero Melee. We got Agreeables. So we are going to go ahead and craft that. I know it doesn't go in the Drunk deck, but hey, new Mythic. Yeah, Agreeables. And we finished high enough, I believe. Yes, we do get one upgrade off of it. So, yeah. Yay, because the next week's clashes and melee are going to be terrible. So, anyway, that was the maintenance there. They've got what looks like 10 people on this island. Yeah, 10 people on this island. We're going to jump in. Let's see what happens here. We may have to switch it up. We get David R. first. All right, leads out with the PC. We're going to go item first, and let's see where these punches and burns land. Okay, there went everything. Let's get another one set up. We're in good shape. Let's get this rolling, and we'll take a win. All right. Who's next? We got Fluke NWC. All right, this is going to be Wheel. That is unfortunate, especially if they make the combo right there. At least we got the double attack on the high attack items. I don't know if we actually survived this, because we are not doing enough to slow them down. So Wheel is unfortunate, and that bodyguard just shut us down. If I run into another person with Wheel, I'm just going to switch over to my Wheel deck. All right, we got David R. again. We're going to go item. They do not make the combo, so I believe I get this. Yeah, we're going to do some damage there. We do more damage, and we do all the damage. All right, there we go. That's a win. So that's, what, 2 and 1? All right, who do we get next? We got... what do we got? Butkus. All right. They go drunk item. I'm going to go drunk item, because that's just what we're doing. They're doing burn and sturdy, so we're going to see. I think we get through this. We're going to go burn and damage. Oh, we didn't take out slot 1? How did we not take out slot 1? Okay, there we go. Now we took out slot 1. Now we're taking out everything. That's going to be a win. All right. Who's next? We got Eggrok, and this is going to be the Wheel again, so I'm going to at least start with the... okay, they did not make the combo. Let's go. Can we knock him down beforehand? Yes, we can. We get away with it because it played a PC instead of making a combo. All right. Here we go. At this point, it's what? Two non-wheels. I'm really tempted to switch over. We're going to do one more. We got Patty Bouvier. All right. We got high attack. Let's go. I think with this, we knock slot... oh, we don't knock slot 2 down. That's unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and... let's get another one going. Why not? That bodyguard is doing a lot of the work there. They're not hijacking, so I can motivate, and that should do it. That Meg is another crazer that gets out of control, but does not have bodyguard on it, so I think I can get through that one even if they make it. We got David R. again. There's Peter. Peter does have one of the original punch-burn combos for Drunk. What was it? Pawtucket Patriot or something like that. And it did, it was the original one, but the values were not super high. Yeah, or at least mine weren't, because I only had CM1. And there were only a few cards that made it. We got one raise or one onesie, something. We're going to go child-sized beers. And that's going to be a butt fever. Luckily, we get through it first. That's if they went drunk. Yeah, I think we're good here. We take out all the stuff. That's a win. Alright, we're just going to stick with this and see what happens. We get Lady Tank. Alright. This is going to be... It's one of the older items, but it does make some significant combos. Let's put some bodyguard out there just in case, because a lot of those older combos were gas combos. Burn was a later addition to the... Oh, wait, now we're... They got all that bodyguard. I need to get out in front of them. We're going to let those still go. And why not? Let's do some high attack out here on the end. Let's go ahead and just get some HP out there. We're going to see how much damage we can do. Alright, we're going to take out slot 4 and 5, but we lose slot 2. Can we afford to lose that slot? Probably. I got 104. We're going to try it anyway. Okay, there went everything. Never mind. Alright, let's keep it gold, and that will be a win. Alright. That one actually took a little... You run this deck, and then you run into a high bodyguard. Yeah, that gets a bit iffy. We got Dark One up next. This is likely going to be the Cripple Burn Bunker. I do get the combo, so we're going to hope we knock out... I was going to say slot 1, but there we go. We're going to get a second one set up, and we should be in pretty good shape. There we go. Alright, how many do we have left? A couple, maybe? I don't know. I stopped counting. Oh, none. Okay, so we took one loss there. We knocked 9 off of it. That was Siege this week. Who's up top? We got Big Bad Wolves and Screw You Guys. That seems to be a very, very consistent 1-2 matchup in various order. So we'll see how that goes. I don't even actually know if they are matched up this week. But that was, that was Siege this week against Walkers of Mayhem and their Drunk Island.